Alright, hello everyone, this is Redris once again, playing Pokemon Silver, Gotta Catch 'em All challenge or whatever. It's not much of a challenge, it's just completing something. And we're going to the gym, fighting gym, for Pokemon Silver. I actually forget his name. But, as is, my team has been leveled up immensely by comparison to what it was last time. Black Belt Nob sent out a Machop. And Bayleaf. Poison Powder. Just to get that. Oh, right. Easy enough. Ooh, Seismic Toss. That hurts. Let's see. Razor Leaf, maybe? Not sure. Yeah, that does enough damage. Karate Chop. Is it? Yeah, Karate Chop's always... No. I forget. It would have been a couple generations after Karate Chop started becoming a critical hit automatically. Alright, Machop's down. Cool. Bayleaf, you did good. Bayleaf. Machoke. This'll be less... This'll probably go less well. Poison Powder again, just to have that on him, because poison has been the biggest help in these games recently for me. Just because of how I'm playing them, having an underpowered team with poison just works. Alright. Oh, Bayleaf is faster than Machoke. I guess that makes sense. Critical hit. But Bayleaf took a Karate Chop, okay. Shit. I really don't ever know what to talk about during these. Zachman, you want to chat? It'd make it easier on me at the very least. So this is my buddy Zach. If you've watched any of our Far Cry or Overwatch or... What else have we played? You're a little far from your mic, man.
My bad. I moved my mic up my headset. That's my B.
Ah. And you forgot about it. Ah, yeah. Meowth. You went down without... I guess I shouldn't have thrown you in against a Machoke.
Why'd you put... you said that earlier. I was like, hold on now.
I'm just throwing things out there.
Oh, you know how you were talking about how, you don't remember the name of the gym leader?
Yeah.
It's Chuck.
That's right. He's...
Wait, it's Johto, right?
Yeah.
Is it fighting?
Yeah, fighting Gym Chuck. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm pretty positive it's Chuck.
Pokemon? Yeah. Wait. Oh, did
Jesus.
I not have anything that has strength on them? I feel dumb. Wait. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, do I not have strength? Ooh. Typhlosion's not a physical attacker, is he? He's special, right?
No, I'm pretty positive he's physical.
I'll give him strength then.
Because he had a Flame Wheel. And he was like the first one to actually learn Flame Wheel.
Yeah, but in the first generation, that was still an elemental move. Or I think it was up till the third or fourth that it was still an elemental move, or a special, not a physical.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How in God's name?
What?
Alright, so for those who are listening, I'm playing Dark Souls 3 on my own, and I'm rolling down a certain spot, and I got hit by some random freaking fireball. And I'm just starting to ask questions like, I'm sorry, this makes no freaking sense.
Yeah. Fair point. I'll just use it on Pineco and replace his tackle with strength, something that can actually help him do damage.
You would think since I use Pyromancy's, fire wouldn't have a big deal on me.
Yeah, but no, that's not how the game works. That would be an interesting way to have the game. Or if you've taken so much damage from an element, you get more resistances to it.
I'm pretty sure Skyrim has something like that.
Really?
Not necessarily the defenses of it, but they like if you get hit by something, you learn it or something like that. Some garbage like that. Well, not garbage.
That sounds
but
weird.
using garbage.
Like that sounds
Maybe
like
it sounds
Dragon
bad.
Ball Z shit. Like legitimately, that's how most people in
8
Dragon Ball
years
Z.
later, one arc finally has Ultra Instinct.
What do you mean 8 years later?
Because their Dragon Ball Z story arcs were long as crap. They were
Well,
so long.
To an extent, a
Like-
lot of them were. If
'Cause
you
I feel like
really
like
want
the
to
dynamic-
enjoy Dragon Ball Z, I would watch Kai.
Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Yes.
What's the difference?
Oh,
is that the one that
so-
they like remade?
yeah, it's the remake. The animation's a lot cleaner, and the first season goes from when Raditz lands to the end of the Frieza fight, and it is 24 episodes, and you
Oh,
get
wow.
all the information you need.
Yeah, because I remember. I remember when I was a kid. I'm like, I feel like this has been. I feel like I've been here since 5th grade.
Well,
and
we
I'm
were also
20.
watching it. We were also watching it on Toonami, which Toonami was okay for getting anime, but it was terrible when it came to getting seasons of anime. Which I just found out. What is it? My Hero Academia is coming to Toonami, so you have no reason to not watch it.
Well, me and Mary Susan have talked about getting what's it called, Crunchyroll.
It's good. I would probably... Okay, so this is selling someone that does not sponsor me, but I would get
Okay.
Verve because it has Crunchyroll and like Rooster Teeth and Funimation and a bunch of other stuff all wrapped into one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's like $4 more than Crunchyroll.
How did that happen?
They decided to stop kind of bogarting their own stuff and work together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like all of these companies came together to put together Verve. So like
Okay.
like
That's pretty cool.
so you could go to Verve, watch Red vs. Blue, then turn around and watch Dragon Ball Z, then turn around and watch My Hero Academia, and then there's some web comics and web series that also show up on there.
I did all that for an Ember. You gotta be kidding me.
Ember. That sounds weak. That's a fire move. Oh,
Ember and
jeez,
this is like the
so-
humanities.
I'm such a weirdo. And I'm just throwing them.
weeb.
Do what?
I said I called you a weeb.
Nah.
Oh, don't kill me, please.
Right. I haven't... This Meowth has not been useful for the majority of the game, and I took it to a ghost gym,
Mhm.
where it promptly died.
How?
I don't know. Or maybe it didn't die. What messed me
It was
up
promptly-
is I had
Probably useless.
more or less. That's what it was. It was useless because it did not do anything that could hurt anyone at the time.
Yeah.
I think it has bite now, but too little too late. You know the one thing I was hoping wouldn't happen that did happen during that time?
What?
So, right before I got to the gym, I had a Hoot Hoot.
Okay.
And, well, it's immune to ghost types and has, I think at a certain level, learned Psychic. Or not Psychic,
Yeah.
Confusion.
Yeah.
Meaning it would be
learns a
immune to...
psychic move.
Yeah. It would be immune to ghost types and have something super effective against them. But, right before I got to the gym, it evolved. Which, if you... I don't know if you've been watching or looked at any of my Pokemon stuff, I immediately replace things when they evolve. So, yeah, like that's part of the challenging aspect of the game, is if anything evolves, I have to replace it in my team. And that means even from a first to a second evolution. So I had all three of the starters and went ahead and threw everything into the PC after they first evolved. So now I have like a level 27 Quilava, 27 Bayleaf at the, 4th gym? where his team is going to be like 32s, 33s,
Yeah.
which my
And
Pineco
that
just
polygraph
leveled
no
up.
joke.
Oh, it is not. Which I'm hoping Bayleaf can help me there. The major thing is surviving. Like, I'm not playing like a Nuzlocke, so I can revive myself a few times in the meantime. I also brought a Flaffy along the way.
Oh, man. I forgot how good, like, the Johto region was.
It's fun. Like, it's creative to an extent.
Have they announced a new game yet? Pokemon or Nintendo? Game Freak, rather.
They haven't announced one fully, but they have come out with saying that they wanted to, what is it? Oh, they are going to put the next one on the Switch.
Oh, so there's not going to be a handheld anymore?
Well, that's the issue. Switch is a handheld. And a console.
Oh.
That's what they sell themselves on. Okay, I'll just... Yeah, I guess I'll throw Meowth out there. Just because, but I made it to Chuck. Yeah, so, like, I don't like the Switch, and I'm not sure if Pokemon will get me to buy one.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, and it's kind of an issue, but kind of not.
Yeah.
Let's see. I need to get an Eevee here soon so I can start leveling 2 of those up. Hi, Chuck. Will crush stones and shatter bones. Da-da-da. Yep, your strength has something to do with your Pokemon ability, yes. Like, Brock, Chuck, and Bruno are just like that. Although Chuck has a belly. Chuck sent out Primeape. This Primeape's no joke either, to be honest.
Chuck is probably the hardest one in that game.
I don't know. Steel-type can kind of come off harsh.
If you have... Okay, so
if you have
playing,
Quilava,
like,
yeah, that's an easy
oh,
win.
yeah. Quilava makes that game... Quilava and Totodile make that game easy.
Oh, yeah. Well,
if you want to play a hard mode, Chikorita.
Well, no, play a hard mode, play a Nuzlocke, or do what I'm doing, because I had to level...
I feel like normally playing.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Oh, God.
Ooh. Didn't mean to do that.
But want to let you know, you're going to be a little muted because of... I just entered a boss room, and the music is extraordinarily loud.
Gotcha. Hey, Primeape, stop that. Oh, you want to know how I beat the Miltank?
How?
Togepi.
What?
Yeah. I used Togepi, put it out there, and used Charm, which drops the attack stat of a monster by 2. So the damage for rollout would go up, but then it would drop the attack stat more than it would go up. So as it kept going up, she kept hitting for less and was stuck until I just could start attacking the Miltank for whatever. Like, to be honest, that is probably the most strategically I have ever played, other than beating Blaine with an Ivysaur. The most strategically I've ever played Pokemon.
I forgot how good you on the Giants music is.
Say what? Oh. Boss music.
Yeah, all the best music in all of Dark Souls. Probably one of the boss of Dark Souls 1.
I should check out more OVAs. Or not. Is that what it is? No, OVAs are short animes. Or shortened anime. Game music. I should check out more of that. Alright, let's see. Level 30 Poliwrath. Poison Powder. Dynamic Punch missed. Poison Powder also missed. Wait. No, that shouldn't... Dynamic Punch did hit this time. Well, Bayleaf, you were sort of helpful. Flaffy, let's go. Thunder Shock, I guess? Nope. You're going down, aren't you? Immediately, huh? Nope. Confused, so... Let me guess. It's gonna make me hit myself because... Oh, no! Thunder Shock. Go. Come on. Yeah. My favorite combo so far I've used for Pokemon has been Toxic, Leech Seed, and Mega Drain.
And that's Bayleaf?
No, on the Ivysaur that I used to beat Blaine.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I thought you were talking about this one right now.
no, not this one so far. I haven't gotten far enough to have those moves yet. Oh, please beat it. Ha! I beat Poliwrath with a Flaffy. Not even Ampharos. It is a level 27 Flaffy that, because I got him paralyzed, I got to jump on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Woo! Alright, Chuck. That was easy. And a lot of people would disagree with you on who is the hardest fight in the game.
I said the hardest gym.
Well, no.
I said the hardest fight.
Gym, same. Like, Whitney's Miltank. A lot of people always seem to have issues with it.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about her. I have more issues with Chuck than I do Miltank.
I've never had issues with Chuck, and I think it's because I usually have like a level 40 for Alligator by here. And I am not weak to water, whereas your Quilava usually would be.
Yeah. See, alright, so like every generation, there's always that one like starter that you're just kind of like, what are you, like a freaking joke?
It's
And
more
to me,
often
that
than not the
generation-
grass type.
Yeah, sadly. Sadly, it's the grass type, because
There are
there's some
certain
great grass types.
There are certain grass types that make a generation kind of awesome.
Yeah. Generation 3? Absolutely.
Well, there's also the fact that early game for red, blue, and yellow, and green in Japan, Bulbasaur was always going to be the best choice.
Mhm.
But no one automatically was attracted to Bulbasaur when they first picked up the games,
Yeah.
because you didn't really know what it was.
Yeah. At least you get something that looks like a dragon
Yeah.
in the other one.
And Squirtle, giant tortoise with cannons on its back. Like, how can you
Where
not?
can Yeah, or how could you go wrong with that one?
You cross... Oh, yeah. Yay, I got my Fly HM. The major thing with this one is I have to have everything evolved by the time I get to red. Which will not be difficult.
Until you get Pupitar. Or Larvitar. That's what he is first.
Yeah. He's gonna be a pain. I need a bird, so I can fly back to the past island. Next up will be ice. Next up is actually steel for a gem, which I am prepared for. Deposit. Well, mostly prepared for. Quilava goes in the bank right now. Need a bird. Can Skiploom fly?
Who?
Skiploom.
There is a grass type that can fly. I don't remember which one it is. though.
Tropius.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Fly. I don't know if it's there's one in this generation. Skiploom cannot fly with you, even though, well, I guess it floats, doesn't fly. Change box.
What are some other good grass starters? Turtwig was a great starter, actually.
Yeah. Sun
I
and
didn't
Moon.
like Snivy that much.
Snivy wasn't great,
Oh, yeah.
but
Yeah.
the owl, the spherical
what's his
owl,
name?
Rowlet.
Rowlet.
I love him.
Yes, I do too. He's probably one of my top 5 favorite starters automatically.
Let's put. Oh, shit.
I will say Sun and Moon's water starter was lackluster.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, and it's partly because it's just not something we are into with a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Although a lot of the other Pokemon from that generation were well, not even the Pokemon, the remakes of Pokemon were kind of lackluster from that generation.
What generation's that?
It would have been 7.
That's right.
That's where we get, like, the Alolan versions of stuff. And
I will say Alolan Raichu is awesome.
Alolan Raichu is. My issue is that Alolan Marowak is not. Like, it's
his
cool
Ghost
in
Fire type
it's cool in concept. It just
is lackluster.
its stats didn't match it. Like, it still had the same statistics, I believe, for a normal Marowak. So you had to be using physical fire type moves and physical ground or ghost type moves, which
There's not many of either.
They are there, but they're not super powerful.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, yeah. It was going to be a Noctowl with Foresight
Okay.
and Peck. Like, Peck hits a ghost because it's flying type. But Foresight would also make it where Noctowl could hit other things as well. Olivine City we go. Yeah. Alright, guys. We'll be right back with the next episode of Pokemon Silver Gotta Catch 'Em All. So please stay safe, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!